Hi, welcome to my channel. Got a new location. This is my work space for my business. So I've got all my work stuff over there now, and now I'll change this side to my sort of bike area. And today we're going to be moving the battery off this z1000 2007 Gen 2, which is under the seat. Can be tricky to get to these. They're a little bit easier. So I'm going to be moving that one and that one. I'm going to put them on trickle charge over the winter because I'm a fair weather man rider. I am not riding in that. Plus I don't like salt on my bikes and stuff like that. So I think last time since I put this up, I think I put new bits and tricks on it. So I think I've got new carbon fibre side panelling, and I can't remember if I put that on there. The front mud guard, screen guard. It's not much of a screen guard, more of a speedo guard than anything. Decoration really. Because I just opened the door, because today it's gone mild. It's been freezing temperatures, but today it's gone mild, and as I open the door, it's made my bike core go condensate. So it looks matte in places. It looks weird. See that? But yeah, it's slowly getting used to the temperature again. Because that extends on the time. That's gone all weird as well. Look, in the tank area, the wheels and that, and the exhaust. So it's the reason why I'm going to leave the door open on this one. Oh god, look at that. It's not even damp in here either. So it's had a whole new roof and sides and everything. So I don't understand why it's just obviously temperature change. Because when I've been in here now for like a couple of minutes and I go outside, it's like, ooh, it's warm. It actually feels warm outside when you've been in here. So obviously it was freezing cold last night. Well, my lid's done the same. It was freezing cold last night, and it's it was cold last night. Well, it's been cold for a couple of days, so the temperature would have dropped in here. And then it's today when I walked out the house, I even noticed it was a bit milder. So when I walk out of here now, because I acclimatise this temperature in here, it feels warm out there. So British weather, eh? Yes, I'm going to remove this now. So to remove the batteries under the seat, to do that you've got to get your key. Silly place to pull it really, because if you imagine when it's leaning over this side on the stand, it'd be quite hard to sort of get to. So just remove that, put it to one side. That's to stop it rattling around because it does my head in. And then you just got this little tog here, this little thing you pull, and that releases the seat. So you pull the seat back, put that down there, and then the battery is behind all this here, which I'll now loosen. So you got these 6mm Allen keys. Well, that one's come loose. You take that away, and then you take this away, which holds the seat down, and your battery is just under there. It's a right bugger to get to, tell you. You can't even, like, you know, jump start it. Like on most batteries, like, oh no, I think that's tied down at the minute. Yeah, it's done a track day on it, so I've dare I say it, I zippy tied that down. So I need to cut that off. But I think with the 9s and the ZX10Rs, they're quite easily accessible and you can bump start them if needed. But when your battery's flat on this, you got nowhere. So what I tend to do is I will move this and I put a little screwdriver down towards the positive negative. There's a battery there, and then I put my jumper pack on that, and that's how I start this if I'm ever caught out. Like say if I wanted to go out today, for instance, and the battery's flat or flattish, that's the stuff you have to do. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all this now, and then we'll see you in a sec. Okay, so at the stage now where I've took all the screws off and I'm going to take off the bits. So I'm going to hopefully try and put this alarm in mechanic mode. I can't quite remember how you do it. Oh, I think it's gone that flat now that it's not even going to operate the alarm. Yeah, which is a pain, because when you put it in mechanic mode it allows you to move the battery without the alarm, the backup battery alarm going off, so it could have a little bit of an issue. But anyhow, give that a minute. So we moved that bolt and them screws there, so just remove that, and you see what I mean when you can see just the positive and the negative. Well, normally what I do is I put a jump start on like the exhaust nut, so that's earthed, and then I just push that just slightly up, that cover for the positive, and I just simply, just without touching any of the bodywork, I just stick anything metal, screwdriver, anything like that, with your positive booster on this terminal here, and then it will allow you to start the bike without moving the battery, because obviously we can't get nothing down there. It is such a pain. So when I've gone to go out and my mates are waiting for me, I just, like I said, earth out the bike, and then just push something down there and just touch it on the top positive terminal, and you just start it, and that's it. Because otherwise you can't, because normally, you know, the battery's like that way and you got full access to it, whereas on these you haven't. It's such a pain, and lighting the pain in the backside with it. So I've got that on there because the seat pillion that I bought is just rattles up and down, so I use that as a spacer. So you just disconnect all fuses and stuff like that, and then you've got access to the battery. You can just pull the battery up then like that, and then remove it. So hopefully we'll just hold on, that's it, it's moved off there. So normally just sit that up here like that. Mine don't scratch your bodywork, like so, and then you just push them up there, push that there, and then just slide your battery out, and hopefully the alarm doesn't go off on me. There we go. I mean, you can fit, like I've got here, like a trickle charger, but I haven't actually got power in this lockup, so I've got an inverter in the van, and that's how I've got lighting. So this place hasn't got any electricity at all. I am going to get a couple of leisure batteries, solar panels on the roof, and etc. Do stuff like that at some point next week or so. But for the minute, I just plug it into my van. But yeah, so unfortunately, I've not got power like I used to, so I have to compromise and do it this way. So yeah, because obviously when I was living at where my garage was, I used to be able to put used to just trickle charge, you know, each bike and just keep them charged up. But with them being locked in here, I don't fancy letting these batteries ruin, because that's a new battery, that last this year's battery, and when they stay flat for long periods of time, it just knackers them, and I don't want to do that. So I'd rather charge them up and then keep them in storage in warm. So I have to just get this battery off, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't get the alarm going off on me. So I've got what I've done now is I've took the battery out, but I could not get the alarm off, so I've had to put my spare battery off my track bike. But that's fully charged because there's no alarm on that, so it doesn't go flat. But to show in comparison with the different bikes and what they do, is that just simply slides on in there like that. Right out of the way. Yeah, when you move the seat, that just sits in there. You connect your terminals up, and you've got full access to them. So the design back in the day, I mean, obviously, you know, years ago bikes were slightly bigger, but with the Z1000. You'd think with it being sort of like not really a super sport, more of a hooligan type of bike, you'd think it'd be a bit more sort of, things would be a bit more accessible with it being more of a sort of daily-ish bike. Even though that is classed as a daily bike, but not, I'd say this is more I'd use as more day to day than I would that one. Yeah, so for now I had to fit that standard battery on, because when I take it off, the alarm just goes off. Even in service mode, it still just goes off. Right pain it is. So I did attempt to move the alarm, but then I saw the wires and all down there, the black, and they're all taped into the loom and everything, and just like seemed too much trouble. But God, I hate alarms on bikes because they just always drain the battery. So like that one there, that'll be alive. Even though I take it off anyway. I'm gonna do another video of that one. Yeah, the z1000 will be alive on that one, but on this one it isn't. So because the battery within 3 weeks, 4 weeks, flat. It's just really annoying. So yeah, I just hate alarms. And that one again, that one stays, stays live for months and months. Nothing drains it. But this one it does, because obviously the alarm's always going off. Well, not going off, but it's on. It's drawing the battery. Yeah. So I'm gonna do another video on that one in a minute. Going to put that one on charge and then leave it out. Well, I actually can't leave it out, but I've actually got a spare battery that's dead long, so I'm just going to plonk it in there and just leave it connected over the winter. And then just put that on charge and leave that one in the warm somewhere out the winter, so it doesn't sort of like keep the life of it better. Limited really. So I just had to, the battery went flat on my van because I had these on for a couple of hours, so I had to use a generator to jump start my van. Typical. So I'm gonna have to do something about this this twin battery thing soon, and then rather later really. So it just caught me out. So yeah, well, thanks for watching. Obviously it's reverse, putting it back together. It's just really simple really, to be honest. So that just placed under there. That actually goes under the fairing, like so. And then it just bolts to there, clip your fuses on. And then the plastic bit goes on top. And that kind of just clips on. You can do it in about 10 minutes. It's not a big job. It looks like it when you look at it from here now. But I'm not even put it together properly. It's all it's all together. So it's really easy. Start with this one, and then start with that one. Take your fuse off, your fuse box, which is just clipped on there, and then just push it out the way. Like I said, watch your body work. You don't mark it, just like that. And then you just pull that out. There's no clips, nothing in there. You just pull it out. Take the terminals off. If you haven't got an alarm like me, then you're very lucky. But yeah, it's as simple as that. It's easy. I did try and leave an alarm on, but it must have a good internal battery in the alarm itself, like a backup battery, because it wouldn't go off. It was dead loud, and I couldn't leave it like that. So so I've had to put the track day battery on it. Yeah, that's it really. Thanks for watching. Hope this has helped much. Please like and subscribe and share. Thank you.